You know, it's always conquest. It's always coalitions. It's always losing money. It's always pain. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the A to Z challenge, the challenge where we play every nation in EU4 and 1444 with unique national ideas in alphabetical order. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing our finishing run in Europe and finishing up Season C with the nation of Köln. Köln is a 3-province nation located in the HRE. We do start off as an HRE elector, and we are a theocracy, an archbishopric. Our national ideas are pretty good according to me. We got some religious stuff like missionaries. We start off with plus 15% manpower, and that unjustified demands minus 20% is awesome as a finisher, minus 10% AE impact, dev discounts, missionary strength, diplo relations, discipline, all around a super nice balanced idea set for a theocracy in the HRE. But what do we do as Köln? Well, since last time we played as Cleves and attempted and succeeded to destroy every elector in the HRE, why not throw it back to a previous run as Anhalt, I think, in A to Z, and try and vassalize every elector in the HRE or subjugate them. So we are one, and we're gonna have to get 6 other elector subjects, and then because we're an archbishopric, obviously we can't become the HRE emperor, so why not vassalize every elector and then destroy the HRE. And before we begin, if you enjoy this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot, and if you want to see more challenges like this or more EU4 videos in general, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Let's jump in as Köln. Alright, here we are as Köln, and before we move on with the video, boys, I just want to let you guys know that about a month ago, when the Humble Bundle deal was active, our community managed to raise $14,700 towards the World Central Kitchen, a charitable organization. So I just want to say I'm super proud of everyone, super proud of this community, the best community ever, and thank you to everyone that bought the Humble Bundle deal and that contributed towards this amazing charity. All you guys should be proud of yourselves that we managed to raise such a big amount for such an important cause. So thank you from me to you, and you should thank yourselves as well. Alright, with that out of the way, let's take a look at our starting situation. Obviously, we got some rivals right here. Like I said, we are an elector. We're voting for Austria right now, and I'll keep voting for Austria until we destroy them, of course. Can we actually link up with Austria? Probably not really, but we do start off bordering some other electors like Trier, Mainz, and the Palatinate almost, so we're gonna be vassalizing these guys and then pushing towards here to gobble up these boys as well. Remember, the goal is not to destroy them, but to subjugate them. So let me start off by doing some estate stuff. Alright, estate stuff done. Now we do have some unique-ish missions over here as Köln. We need to link up with Austria pretty much. We do actually need to vassalize or ally Trier and Mainz, so obviously we're gonna vassalize them, and then we need to connect our lands over here by fighting Berg or Nassau. That's all great. We're gonna be doing that anyway. Our force limit is 8, and because we are an archbishopric, we start off with plus 5% tax. Tasty. So let me get these guys right here. Let me remove that horse. Let's get 3 more guys. Let's take a look at our ruler here. He actually sucks pretty bad, but I am actually gonna get a regular general. Boom, there we go. And let me rival, who do I rival? I am gonna rival Berg. I do want to fight them. I am gonna rival Trier, and I am gonna rival, who else? How about Nassau maybe? So yeah, let me start off by improving with Austria here, and I am gonna try and fight some other allies. Let's see who can we ally. Pretty much no one, but we should be able to link with Brandenburg here. So yeah, man. And I'm also gonna start spying on Trier. Alright, a couple of years have passed. I have managed to link up with the Palatinate and Saxony. I'm currying favors with them, and I've built up spy networks on these guys. I've improved relations with Bohemia to the max, and I can almost ally them. The only thing I need to do is scornfully insult a rival of theirs, like the Teutonic Order, for example. So let's send a scornful insult right there, and now Bohemia will ally me. So those are the nations I'm gonna link up with, and as soon as I have 10 favors with these guys, we're gonna declare on Trier here, who's allied to Provence, by the way. I did also improve with Austria to the max, but I can't ally them since they're over relations limit, blah blah blah. Alright, it's been almost 6 years. Favors have been curried. Let's acquire our first subject, the nation of Trier, which actually isn't allied to Provence anymore. Now they're allied to Gelre, so whatever. I basically waited for nothing. Either way, let's call in the Palatinate and Saxony and take Koblenz. I forgot that we also do start off with a monument, the Köln Cathedral, plus 0.5 yearly papal influence, and cost of enforcing religion through war, minus 10%. So we are going to be converting some Protestants to Catholicism later, but yeah, that's what's up. And that's that, man. Super easy war, first war done, so yeah, there we go. Let's vassalize Trier, man. Not a lot of AE, I'll also take all their money, and that's that. One vassal down. Alright, now Mainz is next, and after that is the Palatinate, who I am going to have to break my lance with, and they're allied to Austria. Wait, they're also allied to Mainz, so in the war with Mainz, I can make them break their alliance with Austria. I am a genius. These guys are disloyal. Not really, not really. We'll improve with them a little bit, and then we'll be done. Funnily enough, Berg became a junior partner of Nassau here in my game, so it is gonna be a little more annoying fighting them. I'm gonna have to curry some more favors. Now wait, I'm stupid. I should have taken Koblenz from Trier and then vassalized them as an OPM because I can't reach Mainz and the Palatinate. Listen, you know, there's just some things you need to do here, man. It is what it is. Sorry, Trier. I'm a dumbass. And I'm actually gonna do the same thing I did with Cleves here. So one guy's in Saxony and another guy's in Vienna. No. Let's tell the guy from Vienna to go to the Rhineland, and we'll tell this guy to establish communities, and this guy can establish communities as well. All right, I think we should be good here. Let's go and take Berg so we can connect our lands. This is a necessary war, not something I really want to do, but hey, it is what it is. So let's declare on these guys. We're fighting a bunch of guys. Who do I need to knock out first? Cleves and Hesse. And for tier 2 government reform, we don't have strength and noble privileges. We don't have it, boys. We got external mission for manpower recovery speed and internal mission for tolerance of the true faith. Both of them kind of suck, and this one is for colonizing, so let's go with external mission. At least we'll get through these quickly, right? Yeah. Have we ever played a theocracy in Italy? We have to have, right? A clerical state, though? Not sure. And you know what, man? No need to drag out this war any longer than we need to. We can already take the only thing we want. That's pretty much it, dude. That's it. I don't want too much AE. There we go. We can also take this mission now. We're gonna claim on stuff I don't need. Well, whatever. Next target, Mainz. Now, what do we do here if an elector gets annexed? For example, Mainz is in a war here with these guys, and actually, it looks like they're gonna lose. So what happens if Mainz gets full annexed by Hesse here, for example? I think we're gonna have to vassalize whoever replaces Mainz, right? Yeah, I guess we'll see. It'll probably be an Italian nation. Let's see who Austria is allied to. So it's probably gonna be one of Augsburg or Silly who's gonna become the next elector. And if it's Silly, what are we gonna do, man? Austria already has Hungary. All right, boys, this war with Mainz and Hesse ended. Nothing happened, and our allies Bohemia and Saxony would join us. The Palatinate, Rothenburg, and Mainz together have 1,000 troops. We have 45. Is this gonna be overkill? Yes, of course, but I do need these guys to siege. You know, the fort meta is here, and it's probably here to stay, baby. So let's declare on Mainz. Time to knock out the Palatinate first and make them end their alliance with Austria. Just embrace the Renaissance, just teched up. Let's take some new units right here. And of course, it is time for our first idea group. Now, do we go with influence or Diplo here? It's gotta be Diplo. It's just so much better, man. There we go, boom. And let's focus on Diplo as well. This war is almost done. I already knocked out the Palatinate and made them break their alliance with Austria. And now the war is actually done. No need to take anything from Mainz. We already bordered the Palatinate, and we're not gonna be going this way. We're gonna be going this way, actually. I need Brandenburg. So it's time to acquire our second vassal. There we go. All their money to boom. 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. Once we have all of them and occupy Vienna, we will click this button. But now I can also take a mission, acquire subjects. This one too, yearly papal influence. I like that. I like that. And I am gonna give the nobles strong duchies. I'm not gonna be annexing any of my subjects, so I'll keep them around until the end. All right, man. Truce with the Palatinate is up. I did also ally Landshut in the meantime. Let's see what we can do here. All of our boys will help us out pretty much, so let's call them in. I don't know if I'll be able to vassalize them though. Let's see, man. All right, so the AE to vassalize them isn't as high as I thought. It is 47. Still, I will get a pretty big coalition if I do this right now. So I think by waiting about 1 or 2 more years, we should be able to knock out about 6 or 7 guys out of this coalition. So yeah, pretty much by the time we siege down Millhouse. All right, we pieced out Millhouse. A couple of years have passed and the coalition is already way smaller. I don't even think a coalition will form. It is January, so I did wait for it to take over. So yeah, man, let's vassalize the Palatinate. I'll also take all of their money. Bye-bye Palatinate. Okay, now it's definitely high. Even Austria could join, but man. Wait, why am I at war? Oh, so some other guys declared on the Palatinate. I was gonna ally Austria. I think I'll still be able to do it. I am still gonna continue to improve with them. But yeah, let's call in my boys here so we can piece out these guys that declared on the Palatinate. And at least, you know, we'll form some more truces. Tier 3 gov reform time, and these are pretty good ones. We got +1 yearly prestige, plus 10% morale of armies, and -5% dev cost. I like the tier 3 gov reforms for theocracies. Of course, we're gonna combat some heresy to get morale. Boom. Did any of these give me manpower, man? I feel like I've forgotten that. I don't know, maybe some of them do. We do already start off with plus 15%, so we're pretty good on that. I have also unlocked the Pursuit of Territorial Unity, minus 10% AE, baby, you know what it is. And we're working towards this as well. Alright, now that that war is done, and I've scornfully insulted the Ottomans, which are an Austrian rival, I can ally Austria too. So we're pretty set on alliances here, man, but a coalition, a tiny one, did form. Now it's time to chill. I am gonna fight Hesse here to make Brandenburg and their alliance with Poland, who also has Ansbach and Bayreuth, and then I think Brandenburg is next. After that, Saxony, and after that, it's Bohemia. Not looking good, boys. We're a lot more aggressive than the Cleves campaign. I feel a coalition is coming. Even more improved relations. I love it. That's what we need to stack, baby. Let's take a look at the modifiers here, and improved relations is at plus 45% right now. Of course, if I had a lot more prestige, it could be a lot more. And what about AE impact? Let's take a look at that. It's only minus 10. Of course, if I had more prestige, I need more prestige, huh? All right, second idea group time. Now, the thing I'd go with here is maybe even espionage, to be honest. But, you know, to switch it around a little bit, because we don't play theocracies too often, let's go with divine ideas here, man. A rare pick. You know, we got missionary strings, some other church stuff, unrest, manpower, morale. They're not that good. There are other mill idea groups that are better. But, you know, for the sake of this divine campaign, let's go with divine ideas. Alright, man, I feel like we've chilled long enough, and it's time to declare on Hesse for the sole purpose of making Brandenburg end their alliance with Poland. That's the only reason. I don't really care about fighting Hesse. Let's call in all the boys right here, just so we have an easy time. And there we go. We're gonna get some money and stuff like that mainly, but yeah. And in these trying times, while our nation is engulfed at war, I think it's a pretty good time to go on vacation in Calabria. Actually, forget the vacation, because I do need to gain a border with Brandenburg, so let's declare him Brunswick right here, who's also allied to Saxony, simply because Saxony won't help them. Now wait, actually no. Then I'll have to fight all of these guys by myself? Easy. And it seems that my allies have beaten up Brandenburg, so the only thing I want to do is this right here. That's it. And yeah, man, Hesse is pretty much done. I don't want anything from them, so I'll take war reps, and what I've been doing with everyone else, making them end rivalries so I get prestige. Yes. It says I'll get 15 from that, but I only got 1. It always does that. Oh no, now I'm gonna fight Saxony, right? Aw, I shouldn't have pieced out. And I guess this would be a good time to end my alliance with Saxony either way, so let's piece them out. Give me money and cash. That's it. Boom, there we go. And I only really want this one province from Brunswick. That's that. There we go. All right, we've expanded a bit ourselves. Looks like Brandenburg is going to be our next target here, boys. I can also take a mission. Expand Cologne. I will expand Cologne. Will I core this up? Of course I will. Of course I will. Now, Brandenburg, of course, is going to be too big to vassalize. Or maybe not. Their province war score cost is 86, although we would get insane amounts of AE. So let's see what we can do here, man. It is time to chill and wait for our truce to expire first, though. All right, man. Truce with Brandenburg. It did expire. AE is pretty low. It is time to hit them for the first time, baby, before they ally Poland or someone else again. So let's declare for this province, call on Bohemia and the Pope. Should be enough, I guess. And let's do it, man. I'm scared of this war. And that's the end of that. So what I'll do in this first war is I'll make them return this to Stettin right here, and I'll make them release Rupen. Then I'm gonna take these provinces right here, and I'm gonna vassalize them when they're gonna be left in these 4 provinces later. No money, nothing else. I want a short truce. Boom, there we go. We've grown a bit ourselves. And yeah, man. Saxony or Brandenburg. Who's next? I don't know. Aggressive expansion is high. You know, I think I'm gonna change this goal to get like 40 dev in Cologne or something. It's always conquest. It's always coalitions. It's always losing money. It's always pain. Luckily, Saxony did manage to lose their PU over Thuringia. They are allied, but still, you know, it is gonna be a bit easier to vassalize them. Well, it seems that Bohemia is a junior partner of Anhalt. Yes. And Austria declared a succession war. Now, Austria's gonna win this. Obvious. Look at this. And they're gonna get Bohemia as a subject, but I need to have Bohemia as a subject. Oh my god, come on, just give me a break, game. Just give me a break. All right, so in preparation for all of that, I did just break my alliance with Austria. Maybe I'll even be able to join a coalition against them if they get enough aggressive expansion. And I'm also improving with Poland and France. I think I should be able to ally both of them. And I can already get with Poland. Awesome. What about France? France too, yeah. They might call me in. Yeah, they'll definitely call me in this war with Burgundy because they're a defender, but no problem. We just might rack up some favors here. So Austria did obviously PU Bohemia. Let's take a look at the AE. It is actually not high enough for us to join a coalition against them. Now, they did declare on Venice here, and if they take something, then we might be able to. So let's see how this war goes. I was just about to say, hey, Bohemia is loyal, but I guess then... But I guess they didn't have a high enough opinion of Austria, man. And Karl here, or Ladislas, died. and they broke free. I did just ally them again, and I'll keep them around until I get Saxony and Brandenburg. Tier 4 government reform time, and there's 5 reforms here to choose from. Lots of them super interesting. I do think the best one is divine nobility for some army stuff, but listen, the most fun one is for us to become a brewery. Yes, brewery Cologne. Boom, there we go. We are on, wait, where is it then? Well, I guess we're not really a brewery, but we sort of are. We sort of are. All right, let's see what we can do with Saxony here. Let's declare for Wittenberg, call in Landshut, and we're just fighting Brunswick too, so it's honestly no big deal. My vassals will take care of that while I go and siege down Dresden. Dude, this war was so short, man. It's August. When did I declare? Dude, it hasn't even been more than 8 months, man. I sieged that down like it's nothing, baby. Like it's nothing. So now let's see the damage. And Colonian vassal. Oh. Easy. But there you go, man. 4 subjects already. 4 electors vassalized. They are all voting for Austria or whatever. I don't really care who they vote for. Let's take this. Brandenburg's next. And then I'm gonna have to chop down Bohemia quite a bit before I can vassalize them. What's going on with England, man? I've been following this war for a while. I was like, they're gonna take out Tyrone and Scotland so easily, but no, they're not taking out Tyrone and Scotland so easily. They haven't even sieged down anything in Scotland, man. What happened here? Where are their troops, man? I can't believe they're gonna lose to Tyrone and Scotland. Well, let's see the damage later. Now, Austria does have a restoration of Union CB on Bohemia. Will they try and enforce it? I think they will, man. I don't think they'll consider Bohemia, me, and Goslar powerful enough. So once their truce with Bohemia is up, they might hit them. And I think France got Burgundy. Let's see. Yep, France got Burgundy. A big Burgundy too, by the way. That works for me. Oh, they have Naples too, dude. Now that's a strong France. But what was I saying? Sorry, you know, I keep getting distracted. England also lost to Tyrone and Scotland. Funny border, am I right? Let's actually get back to what I was saying. I don't mind that France got the Burgundian succession. We're allied, strong ally for me. No, Poland doesn't have Lithuania, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be an easy win versus Austria later. Dude, Austria demanded the lowlands and France actually accepted. So, Brabant, Flanders, and Hainaut popped out. Oh well. Alright. Truce with Brandenburg is up. You know what that means. Conquest, take Berlin. They got some allies, and they still got these subjects. Hopefully, I won't inherit them as well. So, let's just call in the Pope right here, man. I don't think I need France. My vassals will do the rest. And this is gonna be an easy war, boys. Watch and learn. Like I said, man, easy war. Let's take a look at the damage here. Colonian vassal. Oh. I guess in this campaign, boys, AE really is just a number. Boom, there we go. Did I get Bayreuth and Ansbach? I didn't. That's great. But now, it's time to say goodbye to Bohemia. Bye, Bohemia. Now, of course, the more vassals I have, the more disloyal they'll be. So I am paying off debts here and stuff like that, and using a lot of prestige to placate these guys so they don't start allying each other. Who's my rival, by the way? Who can support them? Austria and Venice. Austria supporting them wouldn't be very good. So Poland just declared war on Bohemia, and Austria isn't defending them, I guess, because Austria doesn't like them and whatnot. They should have the restoration of union. Yeah, they do have a restoration of union CB on Bohemia. Austria might go for them again, but it's pretty good that Poland attacked them. If Poland takes stuff, that means we need to do less with them. So that's pretty good. So Poland just ended their war with Bohemia, and they created a slight problem for me here because they took this province, which means I don't have a border with Bohemia anymore. And they did actually take quite a lot. They took these 4 provinces. Let's take a look at their AE. It actually is pretty bad. Some of these guys can join a coalition, but a lot of them are my subjects, so they won't. And they made them pop out Opole as well as an OPM down here, and Moravia down here as well. But that's good. You know, Bohemia's province war score cost is 110 right now. So what I think I'll do in my first war with them is make them release Lusatia up here along with Glogau in this province, and I'll take maybe 3 or 4 provinces for myself, and then in the final war I'll be vassalizing them, unless of course Austria decides to enforce their pew over Bohemia once again. Austria's truce with Bohemia expires in June 1508, and our truce is in February 1508. So we're gonna have to be quick here, boys. Now wait a minute, I don't have a CB on Bohemia. No! I need to tell Saxony to spy on them. Hopefully they'll do this quick enough, man. Let's just mark all of this as provinces of interest. Please, Saxony, spy on them. And there it is, man. Austria did declare a restoration of union. Of course, they're gonna get it. But wait. Hold up a minute here, boys. I do have the transfer subject at half cost age ability tick. So we could actually declare on Austria here and just steal Bohemia as a junior partner. But can I even have junior partners? I'm an archbishop bishopric. I don't really know how that works, but yeah, I still don't have a CB on them, so I guess we're gonna have to wait for Austria here to PU them and then take a look at our options. The Age of Discovery is about to end pretty soon though. Did colonialism spawn? You know, we don't have that clock over here that ticks down, but colonialism has spawned, and the Age of Discovery isn't ending yet. We might just have a chance here. And now France decided to call me into a war versus Bar right here, which means I'm in a war versus Austria. Excellent. We should be able to win this. The problem is I'm gonna get a big truce with Austria. Why now, France? Why couldn't you just wait until the HRE didn't exist? Well, that's an L right there. Well, they pieced out Munster and just gave Munster to me. Not something I want. I don't want more EE, France. Stop. They're not even provinces of interest, bro. And Austria did PU Bohemia, which means now we're fighting Bohemia as well. Now, I probably should remove these provinces as provinces of interest for now, because I don't want to get anything from France in this war. I just want to be able to dip as soon as possible. But yeah, looks like we're gonna have to try and steal Bohemia from Austria before the Age of Discovery ends. Otherwise, we're gonna have to chop them down, make them release them, then annex them, then vassalize them. You know, I love it when things complicate like this. No, not really. I don't have any manpower. I got beat up so many times. Luckily, I can slack in like twice. And the Ottomans just declared on Austria as well. That's good? I don't know. Is it? I guess it is. Wait, actually, with this, I can also do claims bordering claims. So let's spy on Austria right here and Poland as well. So I can claim this and this. And there we go. The Protestant Reformation spawned in Milan of all places, which means we have about 10 years to steal Bohemia from Austria. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think the truce is gonna be longer than 10 years. All right, Bar is offering me a white peace. I think I'll accept. Okay, now my truce with Austria is 5 years, right? Yeah, pretty much 6. But then again, France won't be able to help me versus Austria. What should we even go with for our third idea group here, man? I went Divine, right? Divine kind of sucks. I don't know. Let's go Quantity. And actually, France did end their war with Austria. Let's see how long is their truce. Oh my god, 1528, dude. What did they make them do, man? They still got Bohemia and Hungary, right? Yeah, they do. I don't know what France took from Austria, but yeah, there's no way they're gonna help us out in our war. At least I can claim this and then this, which means now I can declare on Bohemia. I do have a CB. Nice. Sorry, Poland. Sorry I had to make a claim there, buddy. Oh, actually, France took these two from Austria. I just noticed. Dude, is England gonna lose a war versus one of the Irish miners again? Okay, so our truce with Austria is up. We can declare on them, actually on Bohemia right here. Poland wouldn't join. They have a truce with Bohemia. 1521, that's like 2 more years. And we can only do this for about almost 5 years. I don't know what we can do here, man. It's really, really tight with this. If I declare a humiliate rival on Austria, then I can't take Bohemia. I'm gonna have to wait until October 21, man. Tier 5, gov reform time. We can become a republic, become a monarchy, get more absolutism. We don't need it. It's not the age of absolutism. So let's get cheap ideas. All right, Poland's truce with Bohemia is done. We can call them in along with the Pope. The Age of Discovery is ending in 22 months, which is less than 2 years. I'm not feeling too confident about this, boys. I don't think we'll be able to steal Bohemia, man. We can try, though. So let's try. And I'm gonna bomb forts and stuff like that to be quicker. There's the peace deal, man, right there. Oh my god, I did get kicked out of Bohemia. Austria came in with like 40k troops. Yeah, this is not happening, man. Oh, I clicked it off. But yeah, it's not happening. There we go. Age of Reformation. Let's see. Is it still there? Of course not. Pain, man. Real pain. Alright, man. The war with Austria has gone on long enough. Now let's see what we can take here. I think there's no point in making Austria cancel their overlordship over Bohemia, because they just might PU them again or whatever. So let's actually make Bohemia release Lusatia from these 2 provinces, Glogau from this province. I'm gonna take these 3 provinces myself, and then I am not gonna do anything else. I want the truce to be short, right? Yeah, so that's it. Truce is gonna be until 1536, so 10 years. If I take some more stuff, it just prolongs it. So let's do this for now. Boom, there we go. We got a gold mine now as well, which is pretty nice. And Bohemia's province war score cost is now 65%, which means I should be able to easily vassalize them even without the age ability in the next war, and then dismantle the Holy Roman Empire. But now it's time to chill for like 10 years. Wow, man, look at what France just took from Switzerland, dude. Made a lot of people angry, obviously. obviously not angry enough to join a coalition, but they didn't make Austria give up anything. They still have Hungary and Bohemia. Let's state this state right here so we can bump this gold mine up to 10. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Autonomy will be lowered now that the month has ticked over. Hey, Bohemian Pretender rebels, if these guys win, Bohemia breaks free. The Pretenders actually won, dude. I don't believe this, man. They just occupied Prague, this province, and this province, and as soon as they seized this, Austria went to unoccupy this. And then they just won. Now, this is like whatever to me. I was actually gonna vassalize Bohemia and dismantle the HRE in that same war, but now I just guess it's 2 wars, huh? This should be a bit easier now, or not? So many twists and turns with this Bohemian saga, man. Crazy. All right, France, you gotta chill a bit, bro. Like, what is this, man? Dude, like, they're still in... Wait, what's this, though? Portuguese succession war? What's going... Bruh. France contested the PU over Portugal. I wish I was France this game. They already got a coalition going against them. If they PU Portugal here, I mean, if they snatch it from Spain, it's gonna be insane. Well, I can't let this distract me from what I need to do, so let's declare on Bohemia here for the conquest of Prague, call in all the boys, and I don't have free diplomats, but now I do. Oh, good thing I did this in time, man. Austria is restoring their union over Bohemia again, man. So France ended the war. I guess they saw that the AE would be insane and they just left Portugal to themselves. But let's get back to what we're doing, and I fully occupied Bohemia here. And that means if I vassalize them now, I'll be able to call in all of my boys in a defensive war versus Austria. France too. So it's time to subjugate Bohemia now. Boom, there we go. Nice. AE is insane, of course, but that doesn't matter because now we're fighting Austria and we can call in Poland, the Pope, France, and the Landshut. Yes, my most trusted ally. So let's go dismantle the HRE, boys. Of course, I'm the one who needs to occupy Vienna, so hopefully this'll work. If Poland or France occupies it, I won't be able to. Boom, there we go. There's a barrage, and hopefully someone will attach to me. But yeah, man, first objective accomplished, baby. All of these guys are our subjects. Bohemia, Brandenburg, I'm Cologne, of course. Mainz, the Palatinate, Saxony, and Trier, and of course, they're all alive. All of them are helping me out in this war. Bohemia is, of course, disloyal. Let's see if I can make them loyal. Boom, there we go. Easy enough, man. So it's time to get Vienna, baby. This is what it's coming down to. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to accomplish our second and final goal of dismantling the Holy Roman Empire. Every elector is under my control, or I am the elector, and let's click the button. 100 prestige, and the HRE is no more. I wonder what France is gonna do with this information. They've already been going wild. So, let me just wrap up this war with Austria, and I'll meet you there for the outro. And there we go, man. We've pretty much 100% at Austria, so let's make a lovely, lovely border here. Boom, there we go. I like that a lot. It's time for us to go goblin mode as well. Wait, I can make it more ugly than this. There we go. How about something like that? Perfect, perfect. I love it, baby. Let's peace out Austria and admire our map painting skills. But yeah, there you go, man. We started off as the nation of Cologne, Elector, and the HRE in these 3 provinces right here, and we started off by vassalizing the nations closest to us, Trier, Mainz, and the Palatinate, took out a few provinces to connect our lands, moved over to Brunswick over here to be able to border Brandenburg, took these provinces from them and made them pop out some guys so we could vassalize them, vassalize Saxony. Of course, with the help of diplomatic ideas, we were able to ally a bunch of strong nations that helped us with our conquest, and then we got bogged down in this Bohemian saga where they got PU'd, released, broke free, PU'd again, PU'd for a 3rd time, and you know, it just is what it is. We had to slow down with Bohemia here a little bit, but in the end, we were successful. Overall, a super fun campaign, even though it was pretty similar to Cleves last week, where we pretty much messed with the electors again. Of course, this time, instead of destroying them, we vassalized all of them, so in the end, we could destroy the HRE because we ourselves couldn't become an HRE emperor because we're a monastic state, apparently. We're an archbishopric. Well, we were. Now we're just a monastic state, and because of that, we had to destroy the HRE because, listen, if we can't be the HRE, then no one can. And finally, after subjugating every elector, we were dragged into a defensive war versus Austria where all we had to do was occupy their capital of Vienna, so we could click the dismantle HRE button because we already controlled every elector, and with that, we dismantled the HRE and made this lovely border here. Overall, a super fun campaign, man. We were poorer than last time. We were a lot richer as Cleves. Of course, that depends on the idea group picks, but I am making a ton of money now. Subjects, some of them disloyal now, but not anymore. We gotta core all of this stuff up. Our corruption is growing. Everyone hates us. Everyone's about to join a coalition, and overall, a super classic and fun A to Z episode. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Cologne in A to Z has been a success. And that has been Cologne in A to Z. Let me know in the comments below what I should do with this nation next week. If you want to watch me do stuff like this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/TheRedHawkLive, and if you want to catch up on stuff from over there, you can subscribe to the second channel, link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like, it really helps out a lot, and if you want to see more challenges like this or more EU4 videos in general, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. And you can become a member today and join the Discord, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.